We had some rare good news on the economic front last week, with unemployment dropping back into the single digits for the first time since September. This was a hopeful sign for the American economy, but we're not out of the woods yet. With many of these new jobs being seasonal positions that came and went with the holidays, the progress may not last for long. And with the anti-growth policies of the Obama administration keeping the market scared, the country is still not in a position to reclaim its economic strength. Yet against this backdrop, the White House claimed that the stimulus plan was responsible for somewhere between 1.5 and 2.5 million jobs. We're not sure where the Obama administration is getting these numbers, but we'll drink whatever they're having. The confidence that liberals have in the stimulus package, despite all the evidence to the contrary, reveals one of the huge philosophical differences in America today. If you believe that government can manufacture prosperity out of thin air, you're on the left. If you think that the most government can do for the economy is usually setting rules for the private sector, you're on the right. But we can't just dismiss this issue as a matter of opinion. Liberals should have to defend their beliefs. For example, if government spending is capable of healing the job market, why doesn't Washington keep handing out money until we reach full employment? Liberals keep telling us that we can go a long way towards solving our debt problem by bringing more taxpayers into the labor force. Since they think we can spend our way out of unemployment, that means they must think we can spend our way out of the deficit, too. Start warming up those printing presses, guys. Also, if government spending is the answer, why did the Obama administration pledge that the stimulus package would keep unemployment under 8%? Only to see it skyrocket into double digits? And where did they get the confidence to stick with the 8% number? The problem that our friends on the left are missing is called an opportunity cost. When you spend money in one place, you can't spend it somewhere else. In a free market, by definition, money flows to whatever brings the spender the highest value, whether it's buying a new car or hiring a new employee. But when government gets in the game, they send the money to whomever they like the best. And as you might imagine, that often includes whatever special interests they happen to be cozy with. That's why stimulus money has gone to bail out government employees and union workers throughout the nation. That's why 800,000 taxpayer dollars went to a Pennsylvania airport that only hosts 3 flights a day. And that's why we're pouring millions of dollars into so-called green jobs that wouldn't exist in a free market because they are simply inefficient. Those jobs aren't merely wasteful, they're destructive. One recent study of Spain, one of the world's most aggressive developers of government-mandated green jobs, found that every job created by the government spending killed 2.2 jobs elsewhere in the economy. America can't afford that kind of economic lunacy. President Obama and his allies on Capitol Hill need to wake up to the fact that the only way to ensure broad-based economic growth is to allow everyone in the American economy the chance to succeed, regardless of whether they have lobbyists or not. The country needs jobs, and we'd hate for the president not to get the message until he's the one standing in the unemployment line. That's this week's Freedom Minute.